Hi, welcome back. This is part 2 of Unit 1, just a little bit of an overview of the instructor's perspective on the topic. And what I will be talking about in this segment is the roles and responsibilities of the school library media specialist or the teacher librarian, however it is that you choose to refer to those of us in the profession. I would like to remind you again that the reason that this class is called the School Library Media Specialist is that in Montana, our administrative rules of Montana refer to the School Library Media Program and those of us who are in the profession as School Library Media Specialists. And so that is the reason that Montana State University has this name for the class, which, as I said in the first section, the first segment, is really an overview of the whole field, and it definitely includes administration, but again, it is kind of the overall and the big picture. So there's kind of two things that I want to talk about, and two documents, let's say, that I want to talk about that have influenced the roles and responsibilities of the School Library Media Specialist. And the first of those documents is called Information Power. Now, Information Power was first published by the American Association of School Libraries, which is a branch of the American Library Association, in 1988, so really a long time ago. And it was a very forward-thinking document at the time, and it was revised again in 1998. The edition that I have here is the 1998 edition. And in this edition, which is called Information Power, Building Partnerships for Learning, the roles of the School Library Media Specialist were identified as, first of all, a teacher, one who collaborates with students and other members of the learning community to analyze the learning needs, the information needs, to locate the resources that meet those needs, and to communicate the information to teachers and students. So teacher was first and foremost the responsibility. I don't think it's embedded in this document nearly as strongly as we see it being embedded today, but it clearly was there. Secondly, our role included that of instructional partner. And I see this as someone who joins with teachers and others in the learning community to identify what those needs are. I guess I see this as sort of more of a supportive, cooperative partner as opposed to somebody who collaboratively teaches in consort with the classroom teacher. But it's a very important role, and it certainly is one that we fulfill today. We don't always teach with the teachers. We very often coach, we very often try to bring in information and guide our users to the resources that we have and the resources that are available electronically and on the internet. And so we're very much today still an instructional partner. The third role is information specialist. And in this one, the library media specialist provides leadership and expertise in acquiring and evaluating those information resources. And again, that's always done with the view of helping the teacher and the student to get the information that they need. And lastly, the fourth one of these roles that was in the Information Power was that of program administrator. And again, the program administrator is someone who manages and runs the library, but they do so always with the purpose in mind, and that is to ensure that the students are effective users and creators of ideas and information. Well, in 2008, the American Association of School Librarians decided that instead of revising the Information Power standards, they would come out with a totally new document. And this document is called Standards for the 21st Century Learner. And it's a radically different document than Information Power. But I guess what I would like to say is that in my own view, These two go hand in hand. You will hear a lot about these standards in this class and others, because standards are what drives our program. The standards are behind our creation of curriculum and our delivery of curriculum. We take our curriculum and we deliver it to the students, we facilitate their learning it so that they can achieve the standards. And so it's a radical shift from talking about the program and what it is that the library media specialist does to actually focusing on the outcomes of the learner. Now, from this document, then, if we take this approach where we're looking at the learner instead of, say, the librarian and the program, we end up with a slightly different set of roles and responsibilities. So this document, which is not an official document in any way, but it is an outgrowth of this change in our profession from being, let's say, more program-oriented to student and learner outcome-oriented. Michael Eisenberg, in one of the video clips, will be talking about this document, and he will show it to you in terms of a pie chart. And I hope that maybe we will use a pie chart approach in this class. So again, the mission, ensuring that students are effective users and producers of information and ideas. Based on this, there are 3 essential functions of teacher librarians. The first is information technology instruction. That's what we do. That's when we teach, we deliver, we co-teach, we coach the teachers. We show them how to do different kinds of searches. We show them how to use databases. This is our area of expertise. This is our strength. We have to promote it because a lot of times people don't recognize that this, in fact, is the strength that we have. We are the information experts. The second essential function is that of reading advocacy. And I know that probably almost everybody that's in these classes is somebody who loves to read. And so reading advocacy it's not new. It's something that we do and that we love. And thirdly, information management is one of our essential functions. And this includes what we have called administration, where we administrate our information management systems, again, to support student learning and the district programs and to meet the needs of the staff. So this document will also be available for you, and I hope that you will read it because the ideas are pretty fundamental to understanding our role in today's world where we are focusing on the outcomes of the learner. So thank you.